Off to a 2-0 start. Can't ask for a better start. 78 overall team. We trying to build them up. And we about to advance. But we ain't about to advance to just any old week. We about to advance to re-signing week. The official first week of being able to re-sign players. And we got Malik Willis, player of the week, 23 of 28, 358 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 4 sacks, 9 carries for 93 yards, 5 tutties. So 5 rushing touchdowns at that, setting a record for a QB with rushing touchdowns. But it's time to resign. And it appears we have a breakout game for one of our linebackers. So we need to check that out, see which one of them we got. Let's see. See who our breakout is. So let's see. Press conference. Coach Pierce. I have to walk up to the podium. All right. Byron Young had a nice week. How confident are you in a repeat performance? Let's see. Is it uncertain? Is easy goal? Make a guarantee? Very hard goal? Hopeful? Medium? Very optimistic? I think we're going to go with a guarantee. Give me the hardest thing because I want the best, the highest reward for it. So how much confidence do I have that he'll play well? How about this? I guarantee he'll have a great game. Sounds like a great response. So game day challenge. Get right outside linebacker Byron Young 10 plus tackles and a sack/interception forced fumble to upgrade his dev trait. That's a task. So we're going to have to make sure on game day that we actually put a lot of emphasis and focus on him. Look, we so bad, even the Panthers got a better overall than us. But let's see. These are negotiations. So Chop Robinson first on the block. Remember, I told y'all that I got a method on how I can get these guys up for contract renewal, but I wasn't going to show it right away. I might show it in some kind of way where I don't have to put it on here. But you see what we doing? We locking them all up while they aren't really established, and we giving them little cheap deals before they get to a point where they're 90 overalls, and then I have to pay them 100+ million contracts for multi years. So you see it. I'm not, and these are higher end guys right here. Once I get to the lower guys like Malik, watch this. 7 years, 2.5. We're gonna give them, just to be on the safe side, make sure we lock them in 3.5 with 4.1. You know what I'm saying? That way, by the time he turns a 99, he's already locked in for 8 years. So Forbes, go ahead, give me. Look at this, 2.6. We'll give him 3 just to make sure he signs. Look at that. There we go. See, and that's how you go. That's how you become the negotiator. You know what I'm saying? You get these guys in a position where they have to become or be up for re-signing early, and then you lock them in for these cheap contracts. Then that way, rebuilding your franchise throughout the whole rebuild process is going to be a lot easier because you're going to have so much cap room because you're going to have all these guys on these cheap deals. That's what you got to do. See, look at this. Caleb Ferris. I probably could get away with giving him 2.5, but I'm going to give him 3 just to be on the safe side with 1.2 for the bonus. Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. Let's see. Who else do I want? Not really trying to lock in Spillane and Edmonds because they're in their later 20s. I'm definitely lacing up Trey Tucker. Go ahead, give me that. Yep. That's how we do. That's how I've done this for years in Madden. I've done this for years. You get them young, lock them in. Terrace Marshall. Wyatt for sure. Give me Wyatt. Go ahead and lock that up. Yeah. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. And you see how much cap room I have left. I'm going to have so much more in the off season once, or I'm going to have so much more cap room, but yet all my guys are going to be locked in, and I'm still going to be able to do the draft. I could sign free agents if I wanted to. Oh yeah, give me Watkins, because we got big plans for Quez Watkins for sure. He's a normal dev now, but we're going to try to build that up. We're going to put some focus and emphasis on Lewis Seen for sure. Ja'Cory and Bennett, yes. Anybody who's got all this speed, for the most part, bring him in. So 2 mil, 900K signing bonus. Look at that. Locked in. Locked in. Let's see. Yeah, Scene. Give me Scene. That's my guy right there. Been my guy for a few years now on Madden as far as rebuild is concerned. Look at this. 1.7 mil with 900K bonus. Let's see. Harry. Give me Richardson. Lock this up. Probably give him 2 mil or see if he takes this right quick. On the fence. All right, that's cool. We'll get him. We'll get him another week. We'll re-sign him another week. That's cool. We got to test the waters. Sometimes you don't have to give him a little extra. Sometimes you do. And he's one of those ones that you got to give a little extra. So JT Woods, he's a speedster at safety. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him up as well. We're going to give him a little more. Probably give him 2. Or see what it is. 1.9. Yep, he took the 1.9. See, like I said, some of them you got to give a little extra. Some of them you don't have to give a little extra. Let's see. Davion Taylor. Oh, definitely locking in Kyron Johnson for sure. I'm just trying to see who all I have left. Okay, so that's it. All right, so Kyron. Let's see. Lock him up. 7 years. Give him 2,700,000. Yeah, see, look, I love it. I love it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. And we still gonna have a good amount of cap room to do whatever we want in the off season. Especially with this little plan that I have with a couple of these vets that I'm trying to move. Let's see if I can get me a user to commit to these 2 veterans and hook your boy up with some picks. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. John Ross. John Ross is later in his year, so he's about to start declining. So I'm not going to really. Yeah, so see, he wants a little more. I'm probably not going to revisit that, and I'm going to let him slide. I'm going to let him roll in free agency. If somebody else wants him, they can have him. Amir Speed, give me that. He's 24. Lock that up. 1.6 mil, 700K. Give me that. And Harry, I'm probably going to let Harry walk. I'm not going to bring back running back. Kalen Barnes is fast. How old is he? 25. 96 speed, 93 acceleration. You kind of can't pass up on that, but I do want to leave enough space because we are down to 23 million in cap room. So now we got to start making executive decisions on who we want to keep out of the rest of these guys and who we don't want to. Devin Harper, I got a lot of fast linebackers. I really do. So I don't necessarily have to keep him, although he does have what we need as far as speed is concerned. But again, I'm trying to be diligent and keep some of this cap because the same method we use for this guys, or the same method we use for these guys, is the same method we're gonna use going forward with my rookies and coming out of the draft. So we want to leave cap space. Also, it's no telling what space might be opened or generated once I trade these vets. So Davion Taylor, and I mean, if I didn't re-sign or if I didn't offer Devin Harper a contract, why would I give Taylor a contract? And he's slower than Harper. So probably not bringing back Huntley. Most likely, I'm definitely not bringing back Ritter because we going draft wise. So yeah, nah, we're gonna leave that alone. It's taking a little bit too much cap away. We'll let somebody else have Ritter in the off season. And we're just going to bring in 2 more quarterbacks from the draft. That's what we're going to do. Or I might only bring in 1. I don't know. Nah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm going to bring in 2. I'm going to bring in 2, and I'm going to have 1 probably put them on the practice squad or something like that. So, Henry. Oh, man, I'd love to keep Henry, but I don't know. I just don't know right now. Like I said, I got Bowers and I got Pitts. But as y'all can see in my gameplay, I utilize all 3 of my tight ends. So, and he's 26. I don't know about that. Yeah. probably just gonna let that ride. Let him hit somewhere else in free agency and see what's up with that. But we got what? Richardson was the only one who didn't resign. Well, no, two. Him and Ross. But we'll get them. Well, we'll get Richardson in another week or so. Ross, he can hit free agency. It's all love. It's all good. So we got Malik Willis, the second in the league in passing right now. So yeah, it's all love right now. It's all love. It's all good. Yeah, he's second. He's behind Carr, 656 yards, 6 tutties. Yeah, league transactions. We got a lot of people re-signing already. 49ers re-signed their tight end, Colt, 7 years. Troy Anderson, 7 years. Pharrell. See, some people know the same thing that I know. And they do a see he re-signed Chris Gonzalez. So some people know the same method I know. And they practice the same method. But not everybody does. And because of that, and I don't know who watches my franchise rebuild. And like I mentioned before, I can't give everything out there because in case some of the people that are in my league are watching this, I can't show them what I'm doing. So I can, and granted, keep in mind, it's not illegal. What I'm doing is not illegal at all. Because if that was the case, then I'd be punishing the 49ers and I would have to punish myself. But I'm not, because it's not illegal. I'm just not putting it out there so they can see. Like, if y'all hit me up, like, personally, I might can do it. But we're going to go ahead and cut it short right there. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. If you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed on all Madden 25 content as well as this franchise rebuild. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time.